hotline is ringing on Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Ooh.
Anthony Cumia.
I'm with her.
That's what you used to say when me and you went out. What's up, buddy?
Hi, guys.
What's going on?
Did we wake you up, or did you just wake up?
Well, I just woke up. I set the alarm so I could, call you guys. Because I don't usually get up this early. And I have a cough because I was goofing on Hillary's cough. And she cursed me like the witch she is. And now I have a cough. It's amazing. Yeah, she's magic.
You gave yourself a cough mocking Hillary. You know how satisfying that is?
Yeah. That's how she works. She's amazing. Oh, my God.
She's not even coughing anymore.
You guys just bullshitting about grabbing her pussy and stuff. Is that,
Yeah, we're just listening to the fact that apparently no male in America has ever heard this talk before. It's really amazing that no one's heard anyone say this stuff before.
Yeah.
I'm stunned at how outraged men are. What a bunch of pussies guys are, that they can't just admit that every time guys get together and a girl isn't there, we're talking about pussy.
Yeah.
It's the way it is.
Do you know what I say, though? If someone talks like that, a lot of times I'll say to them,
Language, this is my house.
Anthony, Jim finally has a soundboard, and it is not good news.
Oh,
it's not good.
I've taken notes. He couldn't get to the skid crash fast enough after the Nancy Grace interview yesterday.
Yeah, we noticed your tweet calling for an end of our bullying people like Nancy Grace.
I called for a boycott of your show because you were bullying. You bullied that poor woman.
My favorite were the people who responded to you like in seriousness, that were like, in case you didn't know, she's been bullying people herself. And you're like, yeah, okay.
I love that. A complete joke. And they're like, she was, they didn't bully anyone. She was being an asshole. Oh, God, these people. These are the people that vote.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But the funny thing was, that tweet you sent out got like, how many likes? That got like 600 and something likes. Oh, my God. Yeah, check that out. I'm like, Ant's really going to get us fired. It was very funny. I retweeted it. Where is it? Join me in stopping the bullying. It really made me laugh. And a lot of people.
We have to stop it. She was very defensive.
There it is. Oh, my God. 696 likes on that tweet.
Yeah, like 85 retweets and 700 likes. People really agree that our bullying of Nancy Grace was inappropriate.
Yeah, she did not like that you guys were questioning her ethics, her journalistic integrity.
Yeah, she handled that rather cunty, I have to say.
Yeah, although people were criticizing us that instead of doing the old, apparently we didn't realize that it's not bad cop. That's not generally how those things work.
Yeah, we did it as big fruit. You sound terrible, man. You're sick.
Yeah, I got a cough. It's not a bad thing, like no sore throat or anything like that. But at this hour, my voice is gone, totally shot.
What time do you go to bed?
Probably around 3.
Oh, okay.
It's
around there.
It's so funny hearing. It's so funny hearing your voice like this because
talk is. It's terrible.
Yeah, I was watching a clip from your debate show that you guys covered the debate live, and the whole room of you were screaming at the top of your lungs as soon as Donald Trump did his "you'd be in jail" joke. Like you were all losing your minds, and now you got nothing left.
When a debate became like a football game. When has a political debate ever sounded like go motherfucker? It was. That was a great line when he said, you'd be in jail. And then the way he turned and walked away. Like, yeah, bitch.
Did you
Language, this is my house.
But it is kind of like a football game because they're volleying points.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that a bad example of a football game?
See, points. They're making points.
There you go.
Yeah, that was... people don't give a flying fuck about the issues or anything. They want the zinger. They want a good fucking line. They want to know about either WikiLeaks or they want to know if Donald Trump said fucking fuck or... Yeah, it really is a sad state of affairs.
Why do you suppose Hillary has been able... It really seems like the more WikiLeaks stuff that comes out about her, the more she just continues on kind of unscathed. Like, no damage is done.
People are just too used to it. We're fatigued by everything. I actually think Donald Trump tapes are going to get to that point. Like, if more come out, it's just going to be like, oh, yeah, that's what he says. Who gives a shit? You know, and WikiLeaks just said, you know, Hillary Clinton called fucking Putin a cunt. Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter. She can say anything she wants.
Yeah, hopefully
we don't care anymore.
Hopefully we get to that point where it's just like, it's just one more thing, and you get so jaded by it that it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah. I don't know, and I'm not sure if any of the polling or anything even matters in this. This is such a weird election. I don't think the normal things that measure who's ahead, who's behind, I don't think it matters. I don't think it's accurate anymore because it's so weird right now. He's not a politician. She's a fucking criminal. He's an asshole. Like, who knows what the fuck is going to happen in November?
Do you think, but the important thing is this, we were discussing Tony Orlando and Dawn before.
Oh, yes, very important.
I happen to be a big fan. You know, Sam, obviously, it's before his time.
I find them culturally irrelevant.
I think...
Oh, my God.
Don't you disagree, right? Isn't Knock 3 times a fucking home run?
Tony Orlando and Dawn were an American institution. They were beloved.
That's right.
Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree.
That's right.
And Jim was making...
Twice on the pipe, ding, ding.
Yes, exactly. Twice on the pipe. Means...
Dang, dang.
Yeah, I hate that part of the song, in all fairness. I love the song, but I hate that clank, clank means you're not going to show.
Jim was making a real point. Like, this was like he wasn't joking. He was making a serious point that one way you
I was telling Sam to tie a yellow ribbon around his neck.
One way he said
hang himself.
He was trying to get across how long John McCain and the other guy had been prisoners of war.
Ernie Brace.
Yeah.
And he goes, I mean, they were in there so long. They didn't get to see the rise of Tony Orlando and Dawn without an ounce of humor. Like, this was his salient point about how long they were locked away for.
Well, to me, it's just so long ago. It's such an ancient time.
Right.
When that song came out. I didn't realize that Tony Orlando, and I made this point before, was that he had retired from music and then did Candida. I mean, the whole thing. I'm going to cover it in the Tony Orlando biopic that I'm producing.
The whole, a special that you'll be doing. I'm sure that's what John McCain was thinking while they were caving his jawbone in, is that he was missing Tony Orlando and Dawn.
He probably didn't know about it. He probably
as the gook was caving in his fucking skull.
Yeah, maybe it didn't occur to him until he got out. So he's
like, you mean I can't raise my arms over my head and I miss Tony Orlando and Dawn?
Right.
Well, you know, a lot of people may say that me bringing up Tony Orlando and Dawn trivializes the true POW experience. But I was just trying to give a time frame reference. That by the time he got out, this guy had come from obscurity and now had to hit songs.
Yeah. No, I get it.
See?
Yeah.
How long will it last?
I had 2 buttons.
Hey, Jimmy,
yes,
what
buddy.
do you think of Bobby De Niro, your co-star there in Comedian? What do you think of his video about Trump?
You know, it's funny. Well, I have to say co-star, too. I only have a couple of very, very brief scenes with Bob. But
yes,
we did get to spend
Bob.
a decent amount of time together.
Excuse me.
You know, it was, I loved it. Even though I like Trump, I love that he just came out and talked shit about him. Because I love Bob. And if Bob was right here and he was bashing Trump, you know where I'd go? Good point, Bob.
I think it was pretty funny, his tough guy thing. I'd punch him in the mouth
That's right.
He's a mutt.
He would.
Yeah, he was the tough guy.
I'll tell you one thing. You say what you want about my pal Bob, but that son of a bitch works out every day at 4 o'clock in the morning. An animal.
Well,
I wouldn't tangle with him.
So, Jim, you're taking in the great celebrity war between Jon Voight and Robert De Niro. You're taking Robert De Niro's side.
I am, unless Jon Voight was here. In which case, I wouldn't, because I also love Jon Voight. Midnight Cowboy is a masterpiece.
Right.
That's what I like those guys for.
I like Jon Voight for his role in Seinfeld when he bit Kramer's arm.
Was he in Seinfeld?
Jon Voight.
Of course he was. Jon Voight. George thought he bought Jon Voight's car. Actually, I should have just said, "Oh, I know a guy that bought Jon Voight's car."
Oh.
and Jimmy would have been like, "Really?"
Yeah.
But you know how I would know you're lying? Because of the dumb smile in the Teft box.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely would have been smiling.
Yeah, I never got your Seinfeld references. Ann would literally go through. Like, I know the masturbation episode, but I wish I had gotten them. Now you maybe kind of want to watch the show, but I just never got around to it. I've been busy watching Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, you're 1 o'clock in the morning watching Tony Orlando and Dawn and thinking about the cultural ramifications that the stupid video has.
Yeah. Yes, I am. I am.
I was chit chatting with Arty Lang yesterday because it was his birthday, and he was like, Jimmy didn't even know it was my birthday, and forgot to say something.
Arty, I didn't know.
You didn't wish Arty a happy birthday? What the fuck?
You didn't wish Arty a happy birthday, Jimmy.
Why would you not do that?
I don't know.
That's supposed to be your friend.
I had birthday cake for Arty. I had fucking birthday cake. I was like,
Come and get it.
And he didn't show up.
Oh, that is terrible. Oh my God.
Nobody knows what movie they're from. It's so stupid.
I grabbed Arty by the dick.
You did?
I said,
"Don't you come in my hand, you cocksucker. I'll rip it off."
It's got so much ambient noise around it. It's a terrible clip.
Can't help it. Maybe Adrian can clean it up.
I guess. What do you use? An iPad for your sound, Jimmy?
Yeah, but I'm getting used to the right tap. Marge,
It's not a tap.
What's a press?
It's a press.
Oh, Marge kind of showed me because I was doing it very ruggedly, but now that I have all these amazing sound clips, they're all good ones.
Yes.
Like check this one out. If I want to punctuate a joke, I give the old snort.
He's got his own noises. His own noises. The chip laugh. Like
I heard that. I heard that whole break where you talked about wanting sound effects, but they were your sound effects that
Yes.
you just do, and it makes no sense.
no sense.
Why do you like? Well, there was a problem. Don Wicklund was just
you could have just stopped it. There was a problem. Don Wicklund.
Yeah, he was in there with Travis. He's in there right now, and he looked unhappy. So obviously, the sound clip to play would have been, "What's the hullabaloo?"
It's the second time you've used it this morning.
Yeah, that was the one I heard.
It's a good one.
That was the one I heard.
You didn't like it?
Oh, I did not like
You don't think it was a valid question or one that would excite the fans?
I saw you eagerly pawing at your iPad on one of the videos. Like it was the most important thing to you.
It's really hard, dude, to get used to the sound. You were the master of sounds. You really could do so many.
Please. I did enjoy the sound effects. I don't know why I don't use them anymore, but whatever.
I just realized I started because I didn't use them when Opie and I were doing the show. For some reason I would joke about it. I'm sure it would have been fine if I wanted one, but I just never got a sound machine. And then recently I was like, I want one.
Because Opie was smart. He can give you a sound machine.
No, that wasn't the reason. I just figured this is fun, so let me just get a sound machine and play it. I'm enjoying it.
Any tension in the hallways between the two split camps now?
We haven't seen each other.
Yeah.
So no.
Really?
Not at all. I mean, look, if we do, we do. I mean, I practice my karate stance. You know what I mean? I'm not.
He was a real scumbag, though. That was like That's what I heard.
Who, Sam?
That's the rumor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Do you have us on... Are you dropping a deuce? We're on speakerphone. Right now, Ann is taking a shit on his heated toilet seat.
I wish. I didn't even make it to the toilet. I'm shitting in bed.
Oh, no, that's one of... I was twittering till 5 a.m. shits. It's one of those liquid ones in bed.
In bed.
But no, he and I have not bumped into each other or talked. You know how it is. Communication is not always good on a radio program. So, yeah, we're done. So it's fine. I haven't... I've listened to a couple clips of his show. I don't even listen to my own show. I haven't even watched the Nancy Grace video that I'm in. So I just don't listen.
Yeah, it's fucking funny, man. I watched it. It's fucking great. She's just like, I'm helping to find young children.
Yeah.
And you just keep pounding her with the whole, add yourself into the hashtag. Oh, she was offended.
When she said she was helping to find the kids, I leaned over. I'm like, where do you keep them, Nancy? Yeah, where do you keep the little tots?
She's not the one hiding them.
Yeah, she is. Little totter. She knows where all the tots are.
She didn't have a proper response to the question, don't you think using the hashtag baby in a dryer is trivializing tragedy?
Right.
She didn't really have a satisfactory answer to that.
No, she didn't. Her sensational hashtags. She made such headway with things like Tot Mom that she tried to follow it up with, infant in a dryer and, baby in a tree, and she fucking failed miserably.
By the way, I thought of you, dude, because I watched the Amanda Knox. Did you see the Amanda Knox thing on Netflix?
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
And I can't tell if she's guilty or innocent. Netflix, the documentaries, the Making a Murderer and this one, both seem to kind of... I heard that they left a lot of Amanda Knox evidence out of her guilt. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I thought of you because I know how you're kind of smitten by those psychotics. and I am, too. I thought she's cute.
Love the murderers. I love these murderer women. Oh, they're wonderful. Little Casey Anthony and shit like that.
Would you bang Casey Anthony?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Her big fucking tits. Even recently, I saw a picture of her recently. She still looks pretty good.
Wow, she does have big, fat, heavy tits. There's nobody nursing on them.
Big, heavy tits.
She was found...
Because...
So there's nobody nursing on them.
Yes, still full of milk because she didn't care.
Yeah, all the sound of baby crying did nothing to release the milk. It just made her start the car. Yeah.
Nothing. Like, get off of those kids. My boyfriend.
Yeah, you're wrecking them. Didn't you reach out to her?
She's fucking hot.
Didn't you reach out to her?
No, on Twitter, I think. But when I heard she opened a photography business or some shit in Florida and that she was strapped for bucks, really, my radar this is how fucking sick I am. My radar went right up. Like, she all of a sudden attainable. I could probably get her up here. Yeah, I'm not right.
What? Wait,
I'm not well.
What happened to her? Did she open a photography business?
Yeah, she opened a photography business, and I think it's failing miserably.
Why?
People usually don't want a murderer to come to their house, take pictures of the kids.
I'd love her to take my picture. I'd be like, all right, just meet me near that tree, and I'd have a bunch of leaves on the side, and I'd lay in a little shallow grave and make her take my picture. see if she handled it.
Put the kids in the pool. We'll take a picture, and then also the second location will be the shallow grave.
You don't think that people want her showing up with their cameras? She's trying to take the picture. She's like, all right, look, keep that kid quiet or I will. Fuck yeah. You heard what I said?
Yeah.
All right, smile and say, murder, I mean cheese.
Now she tells the kids, smile and go, because they can't say anything.
No.
Was that a real snort or a soundboard snort?
Soundboard snort.
Oh.
Ant and I are having a good time talking to our pal Sam.
I had no idea that was a soundboard snort.
How could you? How could you?
And how is your show? So I'm sorry to interrupt you. Sam and I are going on your show. If maybe next week, Keith. I guess apparently you guys are all booked up.
Yes, I'm very excited about that. You guys coming over to the studio and doing a show with me. I love it.
Yeah, that will be a lot of fun.
Doing great. I just had Nick DiPaolo on the other day. He's fucking just. It was so much fun. He is such a blast to sit there and fucking bullshit with. And the people are like, oh, great, two angry guineas just yapping at each other. And that's pretty much what it is. It's us being angry at everything, and then you intersperse soprano lines in between everything, and that's pretty much the show. No. He's fucking great, man.
You ever see that?
I guess he went to the hospital yesterday for a hernia operation.
Did he really?
Yeah, I guess everything went well. He sent a picture of me. He looked like fucking Johnny Sack laying in bed.
Hernia operation. What was he fucking lifting up some boxes or something?
Fuck. That was great. You should put that on the soundboard.
Fuck yeah.
Whenever.
Hey, here's on the soundboard. Check this shit out.
What a waste of time.
Really on the soundboard?
Hey, listen, when I lie about that, as I'm talking, you can hear it. Yeah, that's on the soundboard. Hey, look, this is on the soundboard too, Ant. You hear that right now as I'm talking? It's right behind me.
Oh, my God.
It's so annoying.
Sam wanted them on the soundboard.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm mad that iPad even exists at this point. That's how over the soundboard I am.
And
by the way, a message may need to be delivered because I forget. We were talking about Bobo, about Comic-Con.
Yeah.
He did say he was trying to get people to pay for photos with him at Comic-Con, and I was trying to tell Jim about it. And you might want to relay the message. Jim has absolutely no recollection of anybody named Bobo. And you might want to relay the message.
He doesn't even remember that there was somebody named Bobo.
He remembers Big A. He remembers everybody. He doesn't remember Bobo ever doing the show.
Yeah, I mean, people keep saying that I know this guy, but I don't think I do.
That's so sad. It's like a child of divorce that one parent just forgets, doesn't think about.
Are you talking about Travis's mom?
Like, oh,
Are you saying
still hasn't gone away, huh?
Are you saying Bobo got tefted?
Oh, tested. Yeah, when did theft become a thing? Like
Theft has always been a thing. Yeah. Theft has always been a thing. We just didn't know it.
Right.
Being thefted and theftification and
yeah.
Well, we try to testify on the show every morning. So.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Well, you're not gonna like the new song.
No.
BILLTEFFTY, Bill Tefty.
Ooh, you're right. I don't like it. That is awful.
Not good.
you don't like that.
It's a testament.
Oh.
It's a testament to everything that's wrong.
Well, do you know what the way Tefting started?
The more zippy your songs are, the more depressing they are to hear. It's so bad. They're supposed to be happy, and they're just horrid.
It makes you're not going to want to sing that one.
No. Never. I don't want it stuck in my head. I don't want to hear it again.
Do you like when he says double F in it?
My favorite part of that one is because it goes BILLTEFFTY, Bill Tefty. I almost said Tetley.
Yeah. The double F. It's almost like a gimmick in the song.
Yeah.
And the only reason he did that just now is because he wanted to sing the song again because he's really hoping he gets stuck in your head.
Oh, is that why I did it?
How far better it is to strike
you hit the wrong button, stupid.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I'll give myself one. Hey.
You're not so smart now, are you?
Oh my God, Sam! How do you put up with this?
I just have to sit here and take it. This is what's become of it. This is what's become of this.
Yeah, this mess.
Yeah.
Who do you have on today on your show? And Anthony, obviously the Anthony Cumia Network is on from 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
Well, the network's on all the time, Jim. It's
That's
never
a good
ending.
point. Yeah, I'm saying the Anthony Cumia show on the Anthony Cumia network. I was trying to.
Quite astounding. Yeah, did you see the East Side Dave production of Star Wars?
I did. I didn't realize. I noticed too that Bobo was trying. He was considering going on eBay.
Who? Why was Dave wanted to go on eBay?
No, Bobo. Bobo, do you? It's the guy we were talking about before.
Okay.
Yeah, he played R2D2, and his costume involved a paper plate as a hat, and he was considering selling the paper plate on eBay for a lot of money.
Oh my God!
yeah.
As like Star Wars memorabilia.
That's right. That's right. The Bobo costume.
Wow,
bastard!
He was going to sell it.
He was. He's still thinking about selling it.
This guy's a riot.
Star-studded. As my favorite part of the whole thing, as R2D2, at one point, Pat Dixon, who was playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, goes over to R2D2, and you hear him say, "Oh, hi, Pat." Fantastic.
What a fool.
Oh,
You decided
that was a lot of fun.
You decided not to edit that part out?
No, we kept it in. It was fantastic. We did 2 of the debates, live coverage of that as it happened, because we are America's election network.
That's right.
And we're covering the election. We're going to do a marathon evening of the election until there's a decision until it's somebody concedes. We're going to stay on the air.
I love it.
Very, very excited.
It is
very
wait,
political.
when did you become America's election network? I've never heard that.
Well, we stole it from Fox.
Oh, all right. I like it.
Yeah, why not? I'll wait for the C&D or not. So I just steal everything and use it.
You're not stealing it. You're just
It's mine now.
putting it to better use.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's mine. I can't even do dice. My voice is so shot.
Well, who do you have on today?
Today is Ari Shafir and my good friend Joseph T. Curry.
Oh, okay. Good. We have Ari
on
tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, I got Ari on today also.
Okay, yeah.
Joe.
So
I'm going to be on today. Joe Curry had to actually remind me, like, hey, dude, I've been doing comedy for 20 fucking years, and I have not been a guest on your show. Like, God, he's right. That's pretty terrible of me.
yes,
Not a good friend.
No, I'm awful. So he's on. It should be fun. I want to scoop up a bunch of pictures that we have of me and Joe from the 70s, which are so embarrassing.
Why are they embarrassing?
Because they're like 2 Long Island dick bags standing next to a fucking Camaro trying to look cool. Oh, it's just embarrassing. Thinking we were going to get chicks.
I'm looking at you as Darth Vader. By the way, you look ridiculous.
What?
You look ridiculous.
It was all they had was a Disney Darth Vader helmet with like Mickey Mouse ears, and of course I was wearing a deep discount sponsor shirt.
Yes, and it's also your stern face. You have a stern look on your face. And fucking
Darth Vader, Robin. I'm Darth Vader.
that fucking guy, and the sexy girl in that video. Wow,
That's Flutzy.
yeah, she's hot. Oh, Flutzy,
yes,
right?
that's Flutzy.
She's got a fat ass, huh?
Oof.
Oh my God, her
Yeah.
ass is fucking
Juicy.
divine. Just great. Yes. Oh my God. Like to grab those buns on her head like doorknobs and just shove my fucking pelvis in her face.
Oh, come on now. We can't laugh at that. That.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
assault.
Did you mean with permission?
Outrage.
Did you mean? I hope you would ask for permission
I've never
first.
heard talk like that.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, God, can you fucking believe it? And all the Hollywood phonies that come out, oh, this is terrible. Like, look, I don't care what you guys think about Judd Apatow. I'm sure, you want to keep everything nice with him and everything. That's fine.
Well, I actually
My
like
personal
Judd very
opinion,
much.
hypocritical douchebag. He was saying, like, oh, God, because I guess Ben Carson said something like, hey, if you are offended by that, you never heard guys commenting about their sexual exploits over the years. And he goes, Could you believe he said that on tape? If they're saying stuff like that on tape, God knows what they say behind closed doors. And it's like, where did your fucking movie ideas come from? Out of fucking thin air? You didn't sit there with Seth Rogen talking about pussy and ass and tits. The thoughts flew into your head for 100% of your movies. They're such phonies. They're just fucking phonies.
Yeah, my pal Judd is very against Donald Trump.
Yes, I see. You're a good friend. Oh shit.
So are you guys snipping on Twitter?
No, I just tweeted him once yesterday. He didn't get back to me. My goal now is to have Chuck Yeager retweet me. I've just been tweeting Chuck Yeager, who is still alive and runs his own Twitter, and he's a grouchy old fuck. He just yells at people and calls them stupid. And I'm just like, good evening, General Yeager. When you flew the P-51H and then he just answers like, yes. One word answers. He's miserable, and I love it.
Oh, is he really?
A good follow. Yeah, a very, very good follow. And another one is the guy that played Johnny Sack, Vincent. Fucking name. But the guy that played Johnny Sack is hilarious. He's fucking just angry, heavily conservative, loves Trump, hates Hillary. This has really brought out the inner animal in everybody. I love it.
Wait, what's Chuck Yeager's? How do you spell Yeager? Y-E-A-G-E-R?
It's I think General Chuck Yeager or Gen Chuck Yeager, and it's Y-E-A-G-E-R.
Yeah, Chuck Yeager.
He's a great follower because he's just like, shut up. Some guy goes, General, I'm thinking about joining the Air Force. What's the first thing I should do? He goes, get a haircut. He's just angry.
How old is he?
Oh God, this fucking cough.
Wow, he's old.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go out for a jog and do some yard work.
So basically, Anthony is telling us, hey, look, guys, they're telling me I have to go. My voice is fucking shot. All right, buddy.
It really is. I'm fucking coughing like a maniac. And yes, I'm going right back to sleep.
Well, so you need some cough medicine. If I was right there, I'd probably go.
What's your pleasure, young fella?
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
What's your pleasure, young fella?
That's too different. That quote apparently is whatever movie this is from. That quote is said 4 times in it.
What's your pleasure, young fella?
And he had stupid Adrian pull all 4 versions of it and put them
What's your pleasure, young fella?
That's all
on the soundboard.
All different, all fun.
They're all exactly the same.
All right.
It's a fucking living nightmare.
It is.
So Chuck Yeager.
It is.
So we'll see you very soon. Have we got a chance to talk to you?
Yes. I'm very excited to have you guys come in. It'll be a lot of fun, definitely. Man.
The afternoon show is 4 to 6 every Monday through Thursday, and we will be on
compoundmedia.com.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you in person.
I am too. Thank you, gents. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Man.
All right, feel better, little sweet.
Thank you. All
right, bye.
Talk to you later.
Take care, love.
Bye.
Bye. Anthony Cumia.
Yeah,
everybody.
but he sounds bad though. This one he had pertussis.
Oh yeah,
and he was fucking coughing.
I was so paranoid that I was going to get pertussis when he did. I was so. Did it turn out to actually be pertussis, or was it something else?
It might have been. He had that for a long time, man.
Yeah, it was
weeks.
bad. It was bad.
He was hacking for weeks.
It's been an hour and 40 minutes, so we should take a break.